Hey everybody, Justin Siener here. How you doing? I've got a great video today. This is going to help every single Shopify store, really any e-commerce store in general. And this is kind of to demonstrate the power of pricing and how to take control of your pricing and therefore taking control of your profits with the Ahia Shopify app. And I'm going to show you the app in a second, but let's talk about the power of pricing. A lot of people kind of skip over this. They just think, okay, you know, t-shirts, they have a retail price, or hoodies have a retail price, or this product that I'm sourcing from a drop shipper has a retail price. Pricing is an incredibly important factor when it comes to finding that winning product. You want to understand how to maximize profit. And to maximize your profit margins, you're going to have to understand what's the maximum price you can sell a product for without drastically decreasing your conversion rate. And these are all kind of different levers that you can pull. Say, okay, I'm going to raise the price and I'm going to expect a small conversion rate drop, but it's going to be worth it because I'm going to make more money. Or I'm going to lower the price and expect a much higher conversion rate and overall make a lot of money. Right? These are kind of easy concepts, right? Everyone agrees that, you know, this is basically testing out your pricing, right? But a lot of people don't do it. And, you know, there's also, of course, the time for promotional pricing as well. Discounting, flash offers. That might be another time where you use price to your advantage. But a big issue is that there's really no easy way to do this inside of Shopify. Manually going in there and changing prices, it takes a lot of time. It introduces the opportunity for human errors, right? Typos. You're changing the price to $99.99 and you accidentally set it to $9,999, right? I mean, all these little errors that could happen. And, you know, if you have hundreds or thousands of products, this could take a long time. There could be a lot of human error. And if it's promotional pricing, even worse, you need to go and change it back afterwards. So the point of this video, how do you deal with pricing the right way? And it's super simple with this app that I'm going to show you. It's called Ahia. You see the link on the screen and directly below this video. First of all, I highly recommend this app. We're going to go over the shoulder. I'm going to show you just how powerful it is. But it's literally going to save you hours and hours of time when it comes to pricing and give you all of the power, data, and recommendations in your corner so you can take advantage of pricing just like I do. So let's go over the shoulder. This is Ahia, the easy price changer. And it's really the easiest and really the fastest way for you to manage your pricing and for you to really find all of that power that is locked into your pricing and understanding how to maximize your margins, increase conversion rate, doing all of the different tests or even promotions that you might want to do with pricing. You'll be able to do it all very quickly through Ahia, and it's incredibly flexible. You can select from your entire product catalog. You can segment down. You could select just a few products. Basically, edits approximately 250 prices per minute. Just simply, you know, light years faster than if you were to do it yourself. Really cool feature for promotions as well. Let's say you're doing a flash sale, schedule and restore. So basically, we are going to schedule a price change for one product or 1,000 products or every one of your products, depending on which ones you select. It's going to change that price at the scheduled time. And then when the time limit is up, let's say it's a 24-hour promotion or a 48-hour promotion or a Black Friday promotion, after the promotion end date passes, it will restore the prices to your original retail price. So this is, you know, one of the biggest stopping points for a lot of people when they do promotions for the entire catalog. They don't want to go back and individually change all the prices. Here you can do them all at once and have that schedule and restore. But potentially the best feature is the price intel tools. I mentioned at the beginning of this video, really the whole idea about the power of pricing is to understand how can you maximize your margins. Or how do you maximize the margin and keep your conversion rate at the highest level? And that's what Price Intel Tools is going to help you. It's going to give you hints about when to change price, what price levels are best, what price levels are giving you the highest conversion rate, aka the highest number of sales, right? All of this is going to be included inside the Ahia app, and totally free plan available as well. There's a 3-day free trial. So we're going to go ahead and click the Add App button. You can take a look at some more of their pricing. Again, the link is directly below this video to get into the Shopify App Store and install Ahia. So we'll come over here and click Add App. And this is going to simply bring us back into our Shopify store where we're going to authenticate and give permission over here by clicking Install App to allow for Ahia to be installed. And this is, of course, going to allow Ahia to edit Shopify products directly inside of the app, which is really what we came for. So we're being loaded now into the Shopify dashboard for the Ahia app, and you'll see a bunch of different sections here. Price intel tools. This will start to populate some information like suggested special days and suggested price points once we start to do some price changes and once this collects some data, right? We literally just installed this over here. Great support over here in the FAQ. You could always contact the support team. They're readily available 24/7. Here's going to be your actual settings. All you really need to do is set this up once. If you have a really huge catalog, let's say thousands of products, you might want to resync your products just to make sure everything has gone in there correctly. But really what we're going to be doing on it, or where we're going to be staying, is the price changes section right over here. Something else worth mentioning, if you have multiple stores, if you have, say, a handful of 4, 5, 6, 10 stores, there are special deals for the Ahia app as well. So make sure that you reach out to the customer support team if you want to take advantage of that deal. We're going to come over here. We're going to click new price change, and we have a bunch of different things to fill out here. We'll just put in sample, which is basically just an internal name for us. So you could do something like flash sale, January, or Black Friday, November. Call it whatever you want, right? Just call it sample. Now over here, we're going to choose the products. This is actually a one product store over here. So we're just going to leave it as all the store products, but you'll have lots of different options depending on how you want to segment your product selection. You can go all the way down to an individual product if you want. Over here, so this is the products that will be changed, right? Here is going to be the actual change that we make. Are we going to make a percent change? Are we going to change it by a specific amount? Are we going to change it to a specific amount in terms of changing? Let's say we want to put all of our pricing at $15, every product at $15. Or if we wanted to give 50% off the entire store, right? We could do a 50% off change. Okay, and let's just take a look at what we have here just so we could do a little before and after. I'll open this in a few tabs. So you see our pricing at $24.99. This is, again, a single product store. So we have $24.99 on there. And now we're going to come over here. We're going to change. We're going to lower the prices by a specific amount. We're going to lower it by $10. Okay. So and you see this is the kind of before and after look of the compare price. If you have a compare price inside the store, that would be something that you would set in the pricing. Now we're going to not change the compare price, or we don't need to do that again. If you're not using a compare price, then you don't need to worry about this. Basically, that's a compare price when you're saying retail is $60, we have it for $50 or whatever. So we can just leave it, do not change. Over here, we can schedule the price change if we want. You need to be on a paid account to do that. So this would be your schedule and restore function. And now all we need to do is click change prices. It's just going to confirm that it will make the change. And it is making the change in the background right now. If we had any scheduled changes, we'd be able to see them over here in the view scheduled price changes section. Or we could take a look at the completed price change. And once this updates, then we will start to see the actual changes in here. But if we come back over here now and reload our page, we should see an updated price of $10 lower. So let's see this update. We're looking at our variance, and here we go, $14.99. All right, here's that other one that I didn't refresh here that I kept open. If I refresh this, you'll see the same thing. It's the same product. It's going to go to $15 or $14.99 because of that $10 price change. This is really the power of Ahia. We can go back in here right now, go to new price change, and we could pretty much just reverse what we were doing. So I'll call this reverse sample. Again, we have all the products. There's only one. We're going to change it by a specific amount, and we're going to raise the price back to what it was. Keep everything else as is, click change price, just click OK. It's giving you some information about raising prices, and success, price change completed. And this will just depend on how many products you have. Obviously moving very fast here. We only have one product in this store with just a couple variants. And as we reload this, we should see our original price return at $24.99. Let's just give it a second to actually go through. And there we go. $24.99. Just takes a second to update. Reload this again, same product. We'll see that $24.99 right there, all done by Ahia. So that's Ahia. It's the easy price changer. I highly recommend using this app in your Shopify store. you find the link directly below this video, or you could just search right in the Shopify App Store, Ahia, A-H-I-A, and you'll be able to install that. You got that free plan. You've got the 3-day free trial. There's also discounts if you have more than 3 stores. Just reach out to support for that. But make sure you get this installed to be able to take advantage and really run with that power of pricing, whether you're figuring out how to increase conversion rate, how to maximize profits, how to run a flash sale or a holiday promotion, or just figure out pricing intelligence. Ahia is definitely the app for you. Make sure you get it in your store. I hope this helps you make some money, and I'll talk to you real soon.